Listen, guy. Drop everything for the few minutes, because what I'm about to hand you is the single fastest way to make a woman feel pulled toward you the second she sees you without touching your face, your wallet, or your hairline. Here's the brutal truth most guys over 35 never hear. Your looks are only about half the game. The other half is straight-up brainwiring. Shortcuts hardwired into every human skull. Master even a couple of these shortcuts and women will swear you got hotter overnight. Even though nothing on your body changed, you'll walk into a room and feel eyes stick on you. Instead of sliding past like you're invisible, that fear of being the forgotten guy in the corner, gone. That quiet panic that you're too old or too average to turn heads, gone today. You're getting the exact psychological triggers that flip instant attraction on like a light switch. Think about it. Have you ever watched some regular-looking dude talking to a gorgeous woman and she's laughing, touching her hair, leaning in, while you're standing there with better clothes and a better job, wondering what the hell he's got that you don't? Or you finally get the guts to talk to her, and the second you open your mouth, the spark dies because you came off nervous or try-hard. What if I told you one tiny tweak can stop that dead? And make her feel the pull before you even say a word. Let's hit the first one hard. It's called the halo effect, and it's stupidly powerful. Your brain is lazy. When it spots one good thing about a person, it automatically assumes a bunch of other good things. Walk in with strong posture, chest open, shoulders relaxed back, chin level. And her brain instantly tags you as taller, better looking, higher status, funnier, all of it. You don't have to feel like a king. You just have to stand like one for 5 seconds. I've had guys in my groups add 2 inches to how tall women guess. They are just by fixing their posture. That's the halo doing the heavy lifting for you. Next, the half-second eye contact rule. Most men either stare like creeps or look away like they're scared. Both scream low confidence. Instead, the moment you lock eyes, hold it for half a second. Literally count 1 Mississippi in your head, then give a small nod or smirk and look. Away first, that tiny window tells her brain, this guy's interested, but he's not desperate. I've seen divorced guys in their 50s use this one move at a bar, and women start finding excuses to walk past them again. It's thin slicing people. Decide if they're attracted in under a second. You just rigged that first second in your favor. Here's a weird one that works like crazy. Slow your blink rate. Nervous guys blink like hummingbirds. Calm, high-value men blink slow. When you're listening to her, let your eyelids drop and rise. A little slower than normal. It reads as relaxed, in control, and yes, sexually confident. It sounds dumb until you try it and watch her pupils get bigger while she's talking to you. Number 4, talk 10% slower than feels natural. Rush your words and her brain labels you eager to please, maybe a little anxious. Slow it down just a hair. Suddenly you sound like the guy who owns the room. Women have told me straight up. I don't know why, but when a man talks slower, I just trust him more. That's not opinion. It's psychology. 5, kill a spotlight illusion. You're convinced everyone's staring at your receding hairline or your belly. Truth is, nobody gives a damn. You're the only one zooming in on your flaws the second you stop acting like they matter. Stop tugging your shirt. Stop running your hand over your head. People stop noticing them. I had a 52-year-old client who was paranoid about his gray hair. One night he owned it, stopped dyeing it, stood tall, and 3 different women told him. He looked distinguished and hot. Same hair, different signals. 6, the power pause. Someone asks you anything. What do you do? Where are you from? Don't spit the answer out like a nervous kid. Pause half a beat. Look them in the eye. Then answer. That tiny silence screams, I'm comfortable. I'm not afraid of a little tension. Watch how fast people lean in when you do that. 7, the open triangle. When you're talking to her, point. Your feet and your belt buckle slightly toward her, not dead on like a needy puppy, but enough that your body says, I'm open to you. Closed-off guys point their hips away or cross their arms. Open triangle says, available without desperate. Women feel it in their gut. 8, mirror her energy. Not her words. She's excited. Let a real smile hit your face. She's serious. Match the calm. Humans are wired to like people who feel familiar. Mirror right. Within 30 seconds, her brain decides, I click with this guy, and the attraction. Switch flips itself. 9. Shut up more. Quiet confidence murders loud tryhard energy. Speak only when you've got something worth saying. Less is more. The less you talk, the more weight your words carry. The more mysterious and high value you. Look, women start filling in the blanks with all the best possible stories about you. 10. Smile with your damn eyes. Get cheesy grin all night. Looks like you're auditioning for her approval. Instead, relax your face and let the corners of your eyes crinkle just a little. That douching smile, it's the one George Clooney uses. It says warm, genuine, and in control. Do it once, and watch her mirror it back without thinking. Here's the bottom line. Man, attraction isn't a lottery you win with. Better genetics? It's a set of signals you control right now, today. Posture, half-second eye contact. Slower, blink, slower speech. Owning your flaws, pausing open body. Matching energy, selective words, I smile. Pick any 3 of these and test them this week. You'll get longer stares, more smiles. Women finding excuses to keep the conversation going because to her brain, you just became the guy who stands out in a sea of average. Do me a solid, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next one, because I drop this kind of gold every week for men who are done settling. See you in the next. This video is presented by Psychology 360.